I'm gonna show you exactly which products you can use for your skin type.
Just watch me now. Just watch me. Just watch me.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Sarah Louise from SLA Medical. So a little hack if you're unsure what skin type you are, you can wash your face with plain water. And this can be lukewarm water. Allow your face then to sit for a few hours, meaning 2 to 3 hours, and then grab a paper towel. Place that over your skin, and if there is any oiliness, this is built up of your natural oil. This will show you whether you're more likely to be an oily patient rather than a dry. If you're still quite dry and you're like you've had a facelift, this means you probably sit in the category of a dry skin, as well as combination. If you have dry areas, your eyes feel dry, tender, but yet here is getting a little oil, this will help you navigate the certain way in which products you may choose to improve your skin texture and tone. Number 1, oily skin. Guys, I feel you. I am the biggest greaseball there is in this world. By the end of the clinic, I am a disaster. Look, this guy lives with me. This little guy off TikTok that got famous saves my life. The number 1 ingredient you need to look for in all of your products is salicylic acid. The reason you need this is your skin has overactive sebaceous glands. And as it's producing more oil, this is giving you a buildup of oil on the superficial layer of your skin. Now, the risk for this is that you might end up with horrible breakouts, hormonal breakouts, or just purely the fact that you look wet all day. Not nice. So all these products that you need to look for, salicylic acid, lactic acid, and using AHAs and BHAs in your exfoliators. You need to ensure you exfoliate extremely well, daily basis if you can, with a chemical exfoliator, not a mechanical exfoliator, guys. This absolutely ruins your face. And also, you need to incorporate vitamin A. It is the God's answer to everything. This is gonna help you with fine lines and wrinkles, also control all of your oil, and give you the skin of youth. All right, number 2, dry skin, the absolute opposite of oily skin. Now, I find a lot of my patients in the ages over 35 are coming into different hormonal changes, and they suffer with really bad dry skin. And the biggest word of advice I can give, do not grab the moisturizer. The reason you grab the moisturizer is because you wake up, you're dry, and you go, I need to put the moisturizer on.
That's bullshit.
This means your cells are sluggish. This means you need to exfoliate. It's the opposite of what you're thinking, right? You need to use gentle exfoliators. A lactic acid, glycolic acid is absolutely perfect. And if you use this in a toner solution, generally you'll find your skin is absolutely gleaming. Your dryness will settle, and you will never need to reach for that nasty moisturizer. Believe it or not, it is the root of all evil, and it does light all your soldiers to sleep. All your cells are not active when you're moisturizing them too much. So a little FYI, always opt for a good exfoliator with dry skin. You need to make sure that you use very nourishing cleansers, and the pH of them is not acidic. Nothing with alcohol and nothing with fragrance. You want to make sure you use gentle cleansers that are not emollient based or paraffin based. This will allow water exchange in and out of your skin. Your stratum corneum, which is the very outer layer of the skin, which is what you guys always see, we need to keep that intact. We need to have a really nice barrier repair and ensure that you can have everything going in that's great and all the nasties out. The last but not least, the combined skin. How many of you have walked into a shop, a skincare shop, and they've said, hey, what kind of skin type are you? Dry? Oily? Combination? Well, guys, I'm neither, or I sit out here, or I sit out there. I must say, this can get really frustrating for people because you may not sit in one of these 3 categories, is what I need to highlight. The combination skin is almost like you're neither dry, you're neither oily, or you're oily in your tea, but you're dry in other areas. This purely means that there's something going on in your skin that we need to regulate. Once we regulate your skin and you're using the appropriate products, you're exfoliating at the right layer with the right acids, you'll find your skin actually tolerates most products and you won't have this combination skin. The ideal products for people with this skin type is usually a really nice soft glycolic acid or lactic acid to exfoliate with, your cleansers again being quite gentle, but you may want to pick a gel formulation rather than a cream formulation. This will allow your sebaceous glands to be nice and clean, to clean out all of your pores, and then allow your next layer of exfoliation to penetrate a little deeper. As well as that, you might want a really lightweight moisturizer. Just something that you can coat over the top, maybe hyaluronic acid based, and get a really nice hydrated epidermal layer, which again is the layer underneath what you see. And that layer stores and holds a lot of water. Just remember though, if you don't sit inside one of these categories, don't stress. You don't need to be one of three. Everyone is different. Everyone's skin type behaves differently. It has different personalities, different characteristics, and that requires sometimes a test run. You might try a product, it may not be for you. Try and stick it out and only try one product at a time, and don't really go in at like 3 or 4 products, because you won't understand which one's reacting or which one's working. So guys, thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And if you're unsure about what products you think are suitable for your skin, give us a message or drop a comment and we can actually give you some tips and tricks.
Just watch me now.